Alright guys, we have another Kubey from my good buddy Dave over at this Old Sword Blade Reviews. Link to his channel down below as always. Um, and to get out of the way, spoiler alert, I absolutely love this knife. I will also put a link down below. I think they have them on Amazon. I gotta double check, but I'll put a link to this down below if I can find one, because this might be the favorite Kubey that he sent me in this batch. Yeah, until I get to the next one, right? It's always kind of the favorite one out of a group, but this thing flips like a rocket, fires like a bullet every time. Awesome G10 scales. It is a liner lock, D2 steel. We'll go through all the specs, but man, is this a nice knife. So let's just zoom in and take a look at the G10 that they've got there. It's just really well done. And I've had a couple of Kubeys that had shoddy kind of finishing. This is not one of them by any stretch of the imagination. I love the two-tone blade. This is model KU158. I think I just got right into the love of this knife and forgot that. But this is just kind of that reverse Tonto blade, much like a Benchmade 940 kind of blade. It's just, man, this thing feels great in the hand. Absolutely great. You can choke up a little bit. Be careful because it's a small sharpening choil. It's not a finger choil. But depending on what you are doing, you can wrap your finger around the flipper tab to get maybe a little more control. It just feels a little bit better for doing detail work. This thing works great in the pocket. It is on the thicker side, but it feels so great in the hand that it's okay. Nice G10 Backspacer. Just all in all, very well done example from the guys at Kubey. So let's dive into the specs. 4 3/4 closed, overall of 8 5/8. 3.87-inch blade, 3.81 cutting edge. It is D2 steel. The blade thickness is 0.156. Overall thickness of 0.64 minus the clip. Weighs in at 4.8 ounces, so it's totally doable. Totally carryable all day long. No problems at all. And it has ceramic bearings. I mean, this knife is, and I'm guessing, I need to look these up. I didn't have a chance before I filmed this. These are probably in that 50, 60, 80, $60 to $100 range, as most of the Kubeys seem to be. But I could be wrong. Don't quote me on that. Look in the description. I will put a link and a price if I can find them. So, but all in all, man, Dave, this one is very cool. I love a two-tone blade. I am a big fan of a heavy stonewash. Is really kind of my favorite blade finish. But a coated blade is my second favorite, and I do love a two-tone blade. I've got several two-tone blades. Now, these are made in China. Kubey's in China, and I have no problem with that. A lot of people, and we're not going to debate that here, but I have no problem because the fit and finish and the quality that we get from Kubey in general, Kaiser, Riot, guys, I've said it before, and I will say it again, rivals most of the stuff in the US. So, yeah, we'll just leave it at that. So let's do a couple size comparisons here. Here we go next to the Sharpie. The Spider Godelica, of course. Can't forget that one. The very cool Delica. How about something a little bit bigger? The Hellraiser P series, which is just about the same size, maybe just a hair smaller. Right about exactly the same size. Totally different shape, totally different everything, but very similar in size. And the Holt Spectre, a little bit shorter. Two totally different classes of knives. You got double digits here, and the Spectre, you're up in the quadruple digits, which is ridiculous, but we won't go there. All in all, this one is a big plus. I am not going to lie. So if you can pick one of these up, I would highly, highly recommend it. There you go, guys. Another Kubey, the KU158. Thanks again, Dave, for sending this in. I do greatly appreciate it, and I would ask everybody to please go check out Dave's channel. Give him a follow. We love loaning stuff out. It really helps all of us when we loan stuff around. So go check him out. I would appreciate it. Have yourselves a fantastic day. And come back tomorrow. We'll see you then. Thanks, guys.